Hey, good morning everyone. So we previously left off looking at the Japanese cities' names. In this video, we're going to review the Weather Observation Station 1 and Weather Observation Station 2. Both are easy questions, so it should be a pretty short one. So jumping right in. For Weather Observation Station 1, the question is, query a list of city and states from the station table. The station table is listed as following. So we have ID, city, state, the lines, and the longitude lines. So we begin. So we're going to write in this what table we're working with. So we're working with the station table. What are we selecting? So we want a list of city and state. So we look at the column, verify the column names, because this is what we will be calling. So city and state. So it's written just normal. So city, state. And then for the conditions, city, state, okay, so there's no condition, so we're free to remove the where statement there. We're going to run the code. Perfect, so this worked. We're going to submit it. And this seems to be a pretty easy one that will get the ball rolling for the further weather observation questions because we have a total of 12, I believe. Okay. So the next one, oh, it seems I'm missing two. I just went back to double check. It looks like I am missing two, but we're going to jump in right into number three. So for this question, it says, query a list of city names from the station table for cities that have an even ID number. Print the result in any order, but exclude duplicates from the answer. So this is very important. We got to focus on duplicates, removing them. And the station table is as follows. So it's the same table we just worked with. So again, select from where, and what are we selecting? So we want a list of city names, and the column is just as follows: city. And so I pointed out that we want to exclude duplicates, and this is important because the way that you exclude duplicates in SQL is that you do select distinct city, and as you can see, it's highlighted, so this is a special keyword. And then from where, the city table, and this is where we can apply the conditions. So for this specific one, we want stations, no, the cities that have an even ID number. So we see ID as a number. So what we do here, usually when we try to find an even, is we use a mod operator. So we do mod, and then we pass in whatever column we'll be working with. So we are working with the ID one here. So ID, and then we're gonna divide it by 2. So the way that the mod works is you get the column, you divide it by 2, and it will spit out the results. So if it's even, if it divides by 2, there is no result. But if you divide it by, if it's an odd number and you try to divide it by 2, there will be a result. So this is a good way to check for positive or negative numbers. So we're gonna do mod ID divided by 2. If there's no remainder, then give me that. So we will run the code. Oh, this did not work. Let's see. Table city does not exist. Oops, I did not follow my own advice. So in this situation, it's very important to remember your table names, what you're working with, and what columns you will be pulling, because you don't want to pull data from the wrong table and then keep rolling with it. So in this case, it was a simple mistake, station. So we're going to run it again. Perfect, and it worked. So we're going to submit it, and that looks great. So for the next video, we will review Weather Observation Station 4 and 5. Thank you. See you soon.